Hello everybody and welcome to the Rising of the Shield Hero episode 21 anime review. Is cathartic the right word? It was payoffy. It paid off this whole time. I had a grin on my face. Well, I really shouldn't have when you think about it. But I get that it was good. It was a good episode. Anyway, this was a really good final episode of the series. The problem is there's 4 episodes left, so did not have enough stuff to cover, because this would have been like an ideal place to end, really, if you think about it. But I don't know what's coming up next. Maybe there's more stuff coming up that fits in. I don't know, but this felt like an ending, if I'm being honest. So we begin with Naofumi having a dream. The dream I actually want to talk about is about his squad's there, and then there's like a flag. So what I got from this dream is he going to start a town or a country or something? Because the flag had a shield on it. Or he's going to go to Shield Freeland or whatever it was called. One of those two things, but I think him starting a shield town, I think that works. That's a better idea. I think that's what it implies. Also, but then he wakes up, they're all around his bed because they're his squad goals and all that. And essentially the Queen shows up at some point and basically says, I'm about to tell you the why everyone hates you so much, Mr. Shield Man. That's basically what happens. Yeah, like this little intro bit. The vision thing was weird. It makes me think there's going to be, maybe that's what the next 4 episodes are going to be at, is like him building a town. But he said he was going to, you know what, we'll get there when we get there. So the Queen then explains basically everything that the King and that have done wrong since the beginning of the series. First off, they summoned all 4 heroes to Melromarc instead of spraying them across the country, or all the countries, I should say, which is, don't do that. Like, I don't understand the logic. If you don't like the shield hero, why don't you just summon 3 instead of all 4? Doesn't make any sense. What else did she say? She explains that the King hates previous shield hero for some reason. We still don't get an answer. I really would like an answer, please. Is that too much to ask? Is that the same one that was with Vittoria, or is that a different shield hero? There's too many shields. Then she offers him some reward money. It's a lot of money. It's like gold, 100 gold. And he says, I'm not going to stick in one country. I'm going to go wherever the waves are and I'm going to fight them. And I'm like, yes, Naofumi, my boy, my privilege. Privilege? That's not the right word. My hero? That seems a bit on the nose. Sounds like I planned it, but I didn't. I swear I didn't. She then tells him that basically to go to the castle tomorrow. We're going to do something. We're going to make you innocent. We're going to basically make everybody very happy. And by everybody, I mean the Watchers, who have been putting up with this crap for too long. We're going to get some justice. Damn it. Then he relays the information back to the squad, as they shall now be known, or otherwise known as Team Shield, Shield Team 6. Shield Team 4 would have been better. And but then Nightmare happens. He has a dream of them getting executed, which at this point I was like, okay, so they're not going to get executed. I was like, so he's going to stop them. Like, I saw it from here what was going to happen, which is fine, but would have been nice if it was more of a surprise. It was still good though. I'm not going to complain. He gets to the castle and meets up with the other 3 heroes, gets to the throne room. Queen brings out the king and mine, who is called Multi apparently. Like, it's a fake name or something. It took me too long to figure that out, I'm going to be honest. I figured it out like just before the Queen explained it, and I was like, oh, I see now. And she gets a slave crest put on her because she lies a lot. And yeah, I get why it was done, because it was almost uncomfortable viewing if she didn't deserve it, and she does. She does. I almost felt bad for her, but then I remember what she's done. Yeah, I remember that. Justice for the shield. And basically everything they've ever done is exposed in front of everybody, so everyone knows Naofumi's innocent, and that the church was bad, and that they were in collusion with the bad church. It was honestly quite good, but at the same time it was like, okay, the Queen just solved all the problems with a snap of her fingers. So like, she's pretty OP. I was almost not trusting her, but then the end bit happened and I trusted her again because she's like putting up a front. Yeah, like this whole scene, because, and also Naofumi's bloody changing facial expressions. He was like, oh no, do I really want them to die? What am I gonna do? You know, he was like, okay, this might be a bit far. And it played into the thing that happened in the next bit, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah. So they're about to be executed. That's where that's the verdict from the trial. And it's like the dream, basically. She begs the other heroes for help. But then she turns and she begs Naofumi for help. And I was like, don't do it. Let her die. That's not what happens. He saves them, but it wasn't even that cool. I thought he was going to come down and he was going to airstrike Shield to break the thing. That would have been cool. But no, he just comes out and is like, death is too kind. He puts on a performance, essentially. He's like, death is too kind. Your names must be changed to be very offensive names. The guy's name was bitch slut, and then his name was trash. That's nowhere near as bad. Like, if I was the king, I'd be like, oh man, I got off lucky compared to my daughter. And then like there's a 4 heroes church that gets established, I guess. Justice for the Shield. And what else happens? He says he's going to go to all the other countries. He's like, I'll work with you, I'll work with them, I'll work with them. So I guess that's what happens next, is him traveling to other countries and sorting out their problems as well. Now that he's essentially, he's free. He can do whatever he wants. What's the word? I don't even know what the word is. He's cleared. His name's clear. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know. That was a good start. But yeah, they're still alive. They've been stripped of their like royal privileges, so I guess they're just going to be normal people now, which would be interesting. He like passes them selling fruit or something. Oh, that would actually be kind of nice. That would be like karma. I'd be down for that. Final section, we have the group's goodbye to Melty, which made me a bit sad. I was like, oh man, hope she stays. And I was expecting her to, but no, she doesn't. Or it doesn't seem like she does. Then we get a little bit with the Queen. It's like she had a knife. She was like, I was going to give up my own life to beg him to keep them alive, but he did it anyway. So like, I didn't need to. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess you are trustworthy. Because she was like really harsh and cold-faced throughout the whole ordeal. And I was like, I don't know if she's trustworthy. I feel like she's up to something. But then after this, I was like, okay, it was just a front. She's actually okay. Team Shield then goes to leave out the gate where everyone was glaring at him before, and now there's all the people he's helped, and they're like, yeah, Team Shield, Shield Team 6, Shield Team 4. Good job. And then Melty sees him off. Her face is just, I don't know why, but they're just really good to me. Like, her faces just seem good. You know how like in a lot of anime, everyone has the same face. Her face is like different, and I like it. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense. I know what I mean. Yeah, she sees him off. It was good. We didn't have an intro or an outro this week, which is, like I said, this felt like a very good final episode. Like, this should have been the finale. So like, I'm wondering what the next, I guess it's going to be an arc. It's 4 episodes. The next arc is going to be that could possibly, because like, it happens a lot where there's like, you should have ended it there, but now you got a little bit more. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Maybe the next arc's going to be really good. That spear guy, not Motoyasu. There's a guy with it's a scythe, isn't it? There's a guy with a scythe in the opening. It'll probably revolve around him. I don't know who he is or what he's going to do, but that's going to happen. Maybe he'll join. Oh, maybe he will join Team Shield. Need more dudes in the Dude Bro Squad. That's not what they're called, the Dude Bro Squad. I'm rambling. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode and everything. And I'll be back next week for, I assume, a lot of a mellower episode of Shield Hero. I know I'm very excited, but I'm quite tired, so that's why I'm a little bit suppressed right now. But that's fine. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.